Rbo. Hey, Buck. Make sure my timer's reset there. So yeah, I am back from TwitchCon and ready to start playing games again. Although I played games at TwitchCon too, just not on stream. However, at some point in the future, I will be showing one of those games that I played. You have an NES top loader again, cool. Good to hear. I always check the controls even though I never change them. Like I'm paranoid it's gonna reset to the default. As long as I copy one file to the next, that's not gonna happen though. Alright, here goes nothing. Oops. Wait until a few more people get in here before I start talking about what all happened at TwitchCon. Reset the run. Didn't fall down the opening part correctly. Like a fraction of a second is even going to make that big of a deal in RBO. That Mode 7 Ridley. $43.50, not bad. Any 43 time is pretty solid for me. Because it generally means I didn't get hit by the steam while going back up to the elevator. That tends to be what loses me the most time. Hello, ZBs, my old friend. How many times have I blown you up by now? No. Now that I'm seeing emotes in chat again, it reminds me that at TwitchCon there was a museum of emotes. They had like sculptures and murals and stuff of the emotes, and the girl from Hey Guys actually showed up there and posed next to her like bust that was there and was taking pictures with people. Oh yeah, I guess speedrun tags require more effort, since that's what people want to see on Twitch, right? They don't want filthy casuals. Yeah. Kind of funny how that space pirate at the top actually dropped energy because he didn't finish exploding by the time I got hit by the other one. I don't always get that fall right. Don't find the sweet spot. Rolling over in their graves. Wake up, Chorizo. Okay, I did not do that right at all. He was tweeting a fair amount of like Disney-related stuff. Like, where did he go? Have you, Dragoon? Yeah, that's what I thought, Buck. I thought Dragoon was from the States, though. I could be wrong about that, though. Hey, Lux. I don't really know if... I'm not that I'm too concerned about my route when picking up items in this category, because the big time saver is going to come from just not dying, but I don't know if this is really the quickest way to do things. Grab this while I'm over here. Oh right, you gotta bomb more frantically than that. Doing it methodically doesn't get you up there quickly enough. You basically just gotta time the first one right and then mash the rest of them. I think once I get past the gauntlet, I'll start talking about TwitchCon. I don't remember if I got these missiles down here last time. I might not actually need them. Whoa! Hey Luna, thanks for the bits that you won from the bit tornado. All them enraged C-mill emotes. I'm not gonna go for the missiles over there. Because of feet pain. Oh, your feet's still hurting. I understand. Safety save. Ah, I almost had it. Okay. Eastern time zone living. Yeah, gotcha. Oops, didn't lay the bomb. That's a bad start. It's better to make mistakes in the first half of this, though. Because there is an energy tank. Why am I having a hard time dropping bombs? My inputs are just failing right now. Can you not? Okay, that was ugly, but we got there. Fuck. The stream is dropping frames? That sucks if that's happening. It's not like I can stop and try to fix it. Not like I can ever fix it anyway. Mediocre sex. Get out of there. I don't know why I tried to kill that thing. Yeah, I definitely didn't need those earlier missiles. But it is what it is. Once I get to the elevator, I'll quickly look at OBS. $227, yeah. So not a ton, but it's there. Alright, so... well, I guess I should wait until I do this mock ball first. There we go. So TwitchCon, my first experience, maybe my only one, who knows, kind of depends on where it is in the future and who's going. So I drove down there on Thursday. Kingdom got there first. He had time to go over and get his badge before I got there. And then Xander showed up like right after that. And so the three of us went to the con together on Thursday so that me and Xander could get our badges because Kingdom already had his. The shuttle was not sending people over there yet because it wasn't starting until Friday, so I had to drive there, which was not fun. It was very traffic heavy. But as we're trying to find a place to park, I hear Xander in the back seat say, "There's smoke." And sure enough, Smoke and his entourage were just walking by. And so Xander yells out the window at him, and then they wave at us, and he's like, "Doom's here!" And they start walking past, but then after a moment, Smoke starts walking back toward the car. And so then I roll the window down, and we say hi, and that was the first time he'd ever seen me, since he's never seen my DDR streams, or any of the Twitter pictures, or whatever. So yeah, that was kind of cool that happened. And then you all died. Well, I gotta get caught up on chat once I get a moment to. So yeah, then once we did park, it was fine. Like, the line to get a badge was not all that long on Thursday. So we got them, and then we went to go eat at Johnny Rockets, which was within walking distance. And the food was fine, but the service was crap. I think our experience there was a sign of what was to come, that San Jose was not prepared for TwitchCon. So I had a bacon cheeseburger and a Oreo shake, and it was good. So then we go back to the room, if I can wall jump here, and Luna got there really late, so we were waiting for him, and I got Fortune Street set up, and Kingdom had never played it before, so we did kind of a practice game to kind of show him the ropes. And that one was not recorded. I won that game by sheer dumb luck. I got stupidly good dice rolls early on that allowed me to dominate a district like before I even got promoted once. It was really stupidly early. And pretty much just nobody could stop me at that point. Is it that bad in Wisconsin? So, yeah, Xander was pissed. So then right around the time we finished that game, Luna got to the hotel. So then we played the first game of Fortune Street that we actually recorded, and that's the one that I want to premiere on my channel. The other two I'll probably just send straight to YouTube, just so that people can watch them if they want to. But like I said to some people earlier, they were pretty boring rounds, I thought. There were some interesting things that happened in the game, but we were so tired, and our commentary was really lackluster. Yeah, straight to DVD. So yeah, I won't tell you how any of the other games turned out. So Friday was the first actual day of the con, and it was a mess. So Luna didn't get his badge yet, so he had to do that first. He stood in line for 4 hours to get his badge. The rest of us who could quote-unquote walk right in still had to wait probably at least an hour just to get into the convention. Like, they just did not have their shit together on that day. So very little actually got accomplished. Xander and I made it in, and so did Kingdom, though we kind of got separated from him at some point. And we basically had time to walk around and check out the expo hall. We didn't get to see any panels, didn't really meet anyone during that period of time. And then finally, after I had checked things out a bit, I went to go find Luna in his line. And so I eventually found him, and I waited with him. It seems like some partners did have difficulty as well, because I remember Smoke complaining about it on Twitter. Even though, like, after that point, on Saturday, it was pretty easy for everyone to get in. Did I max out my energy tanks? Yes, I did. My one energy tank, rather. Okay, I'm about to enter the first major difficult part of this, so I'm gonna shut up for a moment. Thanks, Locks. Couldn't get a running jump there. Fuck. I could have rolled a little farther than that. Okay, made it. Hey, Michael, welcome. I just got back from TwitchCon. This is my first stream since I got back. So I'll grab these missiles over here. I might not actually need them, though. I can't remember how many missiles I got last time I did this. Having a burger, well, that doesn't surprise me, considering that Xander is a very simple eater. Just, like, eat burgers all day, every day. Yeah, I heard about the escapade with Abby after I got back. So yeah, I didn't tell you guys about that. Our cat saw another cat outside and crashed through our screen door to try to chase it. Hopefully I can survive this. Okay, there we go. I guess she was kind of injured after that. She had a hard time jumping. Not that she's a very good jumping cat anyway. But by the time I got back, it seemed like she had pretty much recovered. She's never tried to do that before. I guess her instincts just took over. Okay, we're good. So yeah, most of Friday sucked. But after we left the con, that was when Luna and I's dinner reservation was at Le Papillon. And that kind of changed everything. I think I've opened up Luna's eyes to fine dining. So I had... First of all, they gave us 3 amuse-bouches before we even got our first course. The first one was smoked salmon with caviar. Second one was foie gras with some kind of jelly on it. I forget what the flavor was, but Luna loved that. And the third one was a butternut squash soup with pumpkin seeds. Oops, didn't mean to jump right down into the soup like that. And then for my first course, we actually both had slow poached lobster. It had lemongrass and some other things, and also a tamarind gel, which I thought was really unusual to pair with lobster, but it was really good. And then for my second course, I had a salad, a pear salad. Luna had a tomato salad, I think it was. And main course, I had a duck breast that had like a sour cherry gastrique and actual pieces of sour cherries as well. And it had crispy duck brittle on top of it. Like, my only complaint was that the brittle tasted a little burnt, but that was like the only thing I sorta didn't like about the meal. Everything else was great. And then my dessert was a chocolate coconut terrine that also had a coconut sorbet on the side, and like chunks of chocolate and coconut on top of it. Okay, got out of there without even using my tank. Ugh. Okay, let's save again. If it were not for the Food Network, it would all be gibberish. Yeah, Abby was more in the I want to murder you intruder mindset there. She definitely did not want to play with that cat. And yeah, as for the wines, our server recommended some really good ones. They were both Californian. I had a Chardonnay and a Pinot Noir. The Chardonnay, I chose to go with the lobster. Well, I didn't really choose them, they were his recommendations, but and then the Pinot went with the duck. Get up there. So yeah, that part of the day was awesome. Saturday, TwitchCon was actually a lot better. Like, we were able to just walk right into the entrance. So I don't know what the issue was with the first day. Everyone was saying, like, they should just bring it back to San Diego after this, because San Jose just was not ready for this. Yeah, we saw Smoke again. We did a meetup with him, and we saw Siri at her cross-stitching booth. Okay, this is another difficult part. Hey, Soldiermon, welcome. Speaking of fish waffle, for lunch on Friday, there's a food court there, and I went to a sushi stand, and I got a sushi burrito and a taiyaki. So, which if you don't know what that is, it is essentially a fish waffle with sweet bean paste inside. It's only the second time I've ever had taiyaki in my life. Oops, god damn it, why do I always fuck that jump up? Oh god, this is bad. Try to go the long way and salvage this. I'm probably dead though, oh, especially if I fall like that. Okay. Oh, really? Gotta have another one. Okay, I'm gonna need to grind a bit more before I head back up to the 7-Eleven. Speaking of 7-Eleven, there was a 7-Eleven right near our hotel. We actually went there a couple times to get stuff. Like, Xander got a bunch of Smirnoff Ices the first night, which I think you'll probably hear him talk about once I premiere the Fortune Street game. And Luna went to get a sandwich there because he hadn't had anything to eat after his flight. Oh, Jesus, freaking waiver. Yes, I was thinking about that when Xander got those. Okay, now I have 2 reserve tanks to fill up. Oh yeah, Denny's, freaking Denny's. We tried to go there. I mean, it was like it was fairly late, and they told us it was going to be, did they say 1 hour or 2 hours? Either way, it was a ridiculous amount of time for us to have to wait when it was that late at night. And there were plenty of empty tables, I just think they were understaffed. Five minutes. Alright, we are good. Save here one more time, and then we'll head over to say hi to Crocomire. So we also met Sarah Gracie, sort of. I don't think she recognized us. Well, I mean, not that she would have anyways. I don't think she's seen what either of us look like, but, I mean, first Xander and Kingdom found her, and I guess she knew who Xander was, but, then Xander kind of pointed us out to her, and she just kind of waved and said hi. And she was kind of in a hurry to get out of there, so we really didn't even get to talk to her. And then after the fact, Luna messaged her saying, like, it was nice meeting you, and then she's like, oh shit, like, we should have hung out or something. Beat his second form first, yeah, if only it worked that way. We also saw a panel where Awesome Hylian was actually one of the speakers, and we got to say hi to her after it. It was a panel about getting a job in the gaming industry through ways not necessarily through programming, because all five of the speakers there kind of got their job through a more unconventional manner. So I thought it was a really cool talk. Kind of opens your eyes to ways you might be able to get involved with gaming without having to be a programmer. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the first TwitchCon was in 2015, right? Also, it doesn't matter when you fight Crocomire for RBO since he's not one of the main bosses, he's a mini-boss. So both Saturday and Sunday morning I had donuts. There was a donut stand there called Psycho Donuts, which, like, their whole theme is like, these donuts are crazy, and the person at the counter was like in a nurse outfit, so like they're in a psych ward. So I thought it was pretty creative. There were some interesting ideas, like one of the donuts had cereal on it. I had, like, mainly chocolate ones, big surprise there. There was one with, like, a bunch of rainbow sprinkles and raspberry icing. Whoa, I just speedballed through that. I've never done that before. Holy crap. I mean, I guess that is a mock ball, actually, because there's no speed booster really involved there. But wow, I was not expecting that to happen. Oops. Run by Psycho Mantis. The donuts can read your mind. Yeah, M. Bison. Oh, speaking of M. Bison, so there was an arcade there. I tweeted a picture of it for the pinball machines, but there was a Street Fighter machine there that was like crazy modded or something, cause like Hadoken fireballs would bounce all over the place, and like Ryu's Hurricane Kick would go flying across the entire screen, and characters would change into other characters mid-fight. It was really weird. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Do I need any more energy? No, because I'm going to get a refill. Oh, wait. Yeah, I wanted to get the Ice Beam first. I'm used to my route now in any percent and 100% where I don't get the Ice Beam, but I'm not sure if I'm confident enough to do that here. Or if it's even possible. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, so, yeah, Michael, those are categories of speedruns. Any percent means just beat the game as fast as you can, basically. 100% means get all the items. But what I'm doing right now is reverse boss order, so I have to beat Ridley first, then Dragon, then Phantoon, then Kraid. And it's one of the most difficult runs, because you gotta basically take on Ridley with very limited resources. I'm gonna use these. I don't feel safe. Getting Spore Spawn RTA done is easy, but every little millisecond counts in that run because it's so short. No, it's not 100%. I don't think anyone does reverse boss order 100%, but I have to get so many of the items in this category just to survive. I think, what do I end up with, like 70, 80%, something like that by the end? So yeah, the arcade at TwitchCon, like, you could play the games all you wanted. I guess they figured you paid your admission into the con, so we're not going to actually make you pay for these games as well. Although both Luna and I thought there should have been more retro games there. There was just Centipede, Frogger, and Donkey Kong Jr. At least games that I would consider retro. Alright, later, Luna. Oops. Oops. Oh, god damn it. That's one way to do it, I guess. Yes, I know what you're talking about. When we were having dinner, Luna kept saying that. He was like, I'm mad because I realize I've been eating garbage all my life, but then I get happy because it tastes so good, and then I get sad because I realize I'm gonna have to go back to eating garbage. Alright, time to basically pick up a whole lot more items. Preparing for the trip through Lower Norfair. Ah, damn it. Flower boosted. Again. Wow, okay. Let's stop doing that. I don't think I need to get those missiles behind that wall. But all the power bombs are important, because we need those to Crystal Flash. I have such a bad habit of deactivating my power bombs before I go up the elevator. You're not supposed to do that. You need more of them. A double hot dog? Whoa. DSC, it's got an acronym now. Were they spicy Thai noodles? Also, is it racist to assume that Thai food is spicy? I don't think I need to restock on all that much, but whatever. They were not spicy at all, okay. Terminator run. So what else have I not talked about while I'm busy picking up items? I took a picture of the DeLorean, although Xander's picture was way better than mine. Not a whole lot happened on Sunday, because, like, that was the day that both Luna and I left. I had to drive Luna to the airport, almost fell down there. Thankfully, I didn't. Yeah, I just might. Oh yeah, I saw the cosplay contest. That was pretty cool. I mean, I've seen the cosplay contest at SAC Anime here, but this completely blew that one out of the water. The winning costume had, I think the announcers were saying that she sewed like 30,000 beads onto this ridiculously fancy dress. It was just like crazy. Hey, Tyler. Totally a spoiler. Ah, get up there. Also, Rock is raging at the mere fact that the Edakuns exist. Yeah, so did one of my friends, Tyler. Thankfully, I got my badge the day before, but it still took like an hour to get past security on the first day. After that, it got a lot better, but the first day was ridiculous. I did not have my grappling beam equipped and ready there. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that would suck. That would have sucked to have a one-day ticket for Friday. Also, I forgot to mention the line to get in was it went right past the Marriott, which was next door, and the Marriott workers were on strike, so we had to put up with them yelling while we were in line. Just like, geez, what? Give them what they want already. What am I doing? I can't speed boost through this. I need to speed boost on the ledge up above. I didn't actually see him post any pictures of his cosplay, but yeah, he was the main character of Persona 5. It looked pretty damn good, I think. They told him he wasn't allowed to wear the mask inside the con, but it seemed like no one was really paying attention to that rule. Japan is very Japan-like. Having been there myself, I can agree with that. Oh yeah, you didn't need to include the Go character there. So that's all the energy tanks we get before Lower Norfair. Sadly. Damn it. I don't think it really matters that much if I'm taking this much damage, because there's going to be a recharge on the way to Lower Norfair. Rock can at least type in Japanese. I have no idea how to do that. Why am I going? Oh yeah, I need to get the supers up here. For a second I thought I was making a mistake, but I am not. Oh yeah, if it's your first time playing a Metroid game, unless it's like Metroid Fusion, which is a lot more linear and gives you kind of some instructions on where to go, you're generally like left to your own devices. Like there's power-ups scattered all about this place. Try to find them and use those power-ups to get to new areas. But I love that style. Freeze that last one. Back in the good old days. Oh yeah, and if you think a lot of the areas look the same in this game, in the original Metroid, like there were rooms that were identical looking to each other. Yeah, because the diagonal shoots you straight into the super missile, so it's a little bit faster. Well, just in case, I'm gonna stop here just to get my supers back. I don't want any... I don't want to, like, find out that I'm short on supers when I need to do a Crystal Flash later. I really don't know my way down there. Whoa, a sub. Thanks, Tyler. Now you can use my emote, which comes from one of my favorite games, Zone of the Enders, The Fist of Mars. It's a face that one of the characters makes that I think is really funny. That was better. I'm not going to risk doing a second one. I'm only missing a little bit of energy. No, I don't need to use this one, because there's going to be another one later. Aside from Friday's shenanigans, yeah, I'm glad I went. I got to meet a bunch of people that I probably wouldn't have gotten to meet otherwise. And so the panels that I saw were pretty cool. There was certainly a lot to look at in the expo hall, even though I didn't really do a lot in the expo hall. The arcade was neat. Speaking of arcades, we actually did go to a second one. There was a place that... It wasn't exactly nearby. We had to Uber to get to it, but it was called Round One. It was an arcade slash bowling alley slash bar. So we got food there. I got a beer. And it actually had a bunch of games imported from Japan, which I thought was really cool. There were a bunch of crazy rhythm games that I had never played before. I got really addicted to Groove Coaster, and you can play Toho songs on it, which was like just an added bonus for me. Oh, is that right? I had never heard of it before. sure if it's faster to save here at the previous save point. This game came out in '94, but yeah, it's a '90s version of a mini-map. Alright, now we get to the really hard shit. This energy recharge is my last beacon of hope, I guess. Yeah, the original Metroid did not have a mini-map. I fucked that up royally. I can use the reserve tanks, but it's not going to do me any good now. And I messed that jump up anyway. Yeah, this is the first part of the run where you expect to die a lot, at least if you're at my skill level. I'm not Zost, I can't do this first try every time. Oh my god, Rock, yeah, the one with the guy. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, whoa, I fucked up my aim there. Back up, try it again. Yeah, they just took a picture of this guy in an adult video store. Extremely accurate representation of Japan. Fuck, I jumped too early. No, I almost could have... Oh my god, I could have had that. With Ratmus in a trash can. I don't even need to kill these guys because I'm just gonna get healed. I think it's faster to start from this save point. I'd like to get to Ridley. But then he's gonna kill me a whole bunch of times, too. And this was the game where they made him bigger than he was in the original Metroid. Oh! That last wall jump is getting me. It's a really weird jump because you're moving from lava physics to normal physics. Why did that first beam not open the door? Nope, don't need the X-ray scope. Yes, he did. No, 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 no. Oh, and at that time I hit the frickin'... Why can't I just have a run where I do these hard parts on the first try? My PB is 256.30, so I mean we have a long way to go, but the deaths will eat up a ton of time. They always do. Alright, thanks for stopping in, Tyler. See you later. No, I'm not gonna go with that. Oh, you drank Boss coffee? Nice. Ratmus loves that for some reason. Oh. Get there. Okay. Whew. I'm already sweating. Like, today's the coldest it's been this season so far, and I'm sweating from this. I'll see if I can get down the elevator. Or if I'm gonna have to crystal flash before I go down. Okay, well that answers that question. No, it was like 68. Okay, so since I can't make it down the elevator, I'm just gonna hurt myself here and then resave. Just so I don't have to wait for that to happen every time. I didn't either, but I was a little chilly. I could have afforded to wear jeans. Well, that attempt didn't go well. Guess I'll just die. I don't usually struggle quite that much with the green gate glitch. Oh yeah, those devil hot Pringles, is that what they're called? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Guess I'm dying this time too. Yeah, as soon as I finish going down the elevator. I actually had Tapatio chips at work today. They actually were not as hot as the actual sauce is. So roll before you get on the elevator. Why am I sucking at this? Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is. This is a kind of a stupid thing to get hung up on, because I'm going to have to fight Gold Chorizo right after this. There we go. I think I was standing too close to it. I had to get a little farther away. Now we get to farm supers in preparation for the fight. Oops, I didn't jump. I think I jumped too early that time. It's kind of weird. In a normal game, you fight Gold Chorizo to get the screw attack, but in this case, we get the screw attack first, and we're fighting him to get the supers that are in his room. Because 20 is not enough to beat Ridley. You you pretty much have to have 25. Yeah, there are a lot. And that's just to beat it. You'd have to learn even more tricks to actually get a competitive time. Okay, that's not a good start. Use my tanks. Hopefully that's enough to do it. Okay, still got a ways to go before the next save point, though. We might end up having to fight him again if I screw up later. Yeah, this is a run that when I first heard about it and saw it, I thought, I'll never do that. That's insane. But then, I started getting curious about it and just was like, well, how much of it could I do? And then little by little, somehow, I actually got through it. And I know I can get a much better time than the one I have if I can just do it without dying. Or even without dying too many times. Oops. Alright, the worst room in the game, which earns its name in RBO for sure. Do I have reserve tanks? No, okay, so I need a crystal flash once I can. I thought I was gonna hit that fireball. Screw it back into that guy, please. There we go. Dying simulator. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. This part I'm kind of unsure about. Like, how many power bombs do I really need to grind here? Oops. I don't remember that. I would assume you've told that story on stream before. Oh, god damn it, I better... I'm just gonna go for it, because I don't want to die. Do I have reserves? I do. But I don't want to use them right now. Why didn't you screw attack? Okay, I mean that's a reasonable amount of energy. I think I made it here with less than that last time. Last save point before Ridley. Forgot to get my power bombs ready. Thank you for the host fish. Ouch. I hate when that happens. That guy, like, sometimes he just stays up there. So he just wants you to run into him. I forgot to drop a power bomb before I grabbed this one. Kind of a weird place to have to do a crystal flash, but whatever. Oops. Missed with one of my supers, that's not good. This is terrible. I made it here with more supers last time. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with these guys with not as many supers to work with. I mean, I can kill the first one with 3, and if he drops some, then I can use him to kill the other guy. But I missed with one of them. Okay, that's how that was supposed to go. Also, now that I didn't get hit, I wonder if I can do this before I even need to Crystal Flash. What am I doing? I need to get on this side. It's crazy that I have just enough supers for that. One more. Okay. Time for Ridley attempt number 1. That's not the side you want him to be on. This is already over. Didn't even get all my supers in on him. Hey, Retro Nutcase, yep. It's a rough category, that's for sure. I wasn't for a long time. Okay, there's no point in me going forward if I get hit by that guy. Just don't have the resources to take on the metal pirates if I get hit. Maybe I should just try shooting him. Damn it. Oh right, my weapon sucks. I was thinking it was gonna be like with the plasma beam, but nope. Okay, so I guess you have to land and shoot him in the back in order for it to not bounce off like that. I still don't understand why that happens, because it does not happen to the guy on the right, only the one on the left. At this point, the only problems I'm supposed to be having are against Ridley himself, not his goons leading up to him. Okay. Okay, that still didn't work. Someone explain to me how you're supposed to kill that guy on the left. Why does the third super bounce off of him? Is there a speedrunner who's better than me who's lurking in the channel that can answer? Whoa, hey, Smoke. I didn't know you speedran this game. We should have shared tips when I met you. Also, I need to heal here. Don't let myself get killed by the distractions. Just kidding, my car's on fire, no big deal. Oh, yeah, that was good. Just missed everything. Okay, well, I survived, but I don't have enough supers to frickin' Crystal Flash now. Why? How did I end up getting in such a worse situation than I normally do? You don't say. Yep, he was just walking down the sidewalk, and there in a car nearby was Nicolas Cage sticking his head out. Bring bees to protect yourself. Okay, there. If that's how I have to do it, then fine. Let me grab that. Oh, really? I probably don't know any beekeepers because my mom is terrified of bees. Oh, that one dropped a power bomb. That must be a really rare drop from them. Usually it's just energy and supers. I think she's just sad about the Raiders moving to Las Vegas. She's definitely more scared of bees. She will actively run away from one if she sees it. Don't die yet. I don't run away from bees, I just kind of try to casually get away from them. I guess I'm not good enough to be a bee speedrunner. finally, Ridley attempt number 2. Oh my god, he's going crazy! I can't get a chance to hit him! I think I took too long, and he didn't grab me, he ran into me. Oh jeez, he mowed over a bee's nest. Well, my PB is a little under 3 hours. It has taken me more like 3.5 before, though. A lot of it depends on how quickly I can kill Ridley. Because once you've beaten him, that is the hardest part. Hey Gamer Pro, welcome. Full mom mode. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Oh my god. This is stupid. I'm not gonna have enough energy to do my 2 crystal flashes that I need to do. Well, one with a second session of grinding. Well, I'm playing RBO and I'm at Ridley, so I'm very tense. Not everything is going as planned. Not that anything really does when you're doing this category. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna have enough energy. Well, I mean, I do have enough power bombs for another flash. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do, because that is not enough energy to beat Ridley. Am I gonna have enough regular missiles to finish the job after my supers are done? This run is just a clusterfuck. Alright, see ya, fish. Ridley's, believe it or not. Is that enough? Oh my god, it is! Please hurry up and die. Okay, but it's not over yet. Still gotta make it back to the save point. And I need more power bombs. I'm not going to be able to crystal flash again. Oh, I don't have enough missiles. Okay, well, hopefully these guys will drop some. I just need one more. Okay, good. Come on, I need another super. Okay, everything else after this is just insurance. I've used my reserves, alright, yeah. Not gonna risk trying to jump up here before it moves up. No, that's really bad. I'm gonna save here, because even if I can't make it on what I've got right now, I can make it to the, okay, I'm gonna die right now because of that key hunter that just hit me. But once I get to the non-heated area, I can farm power bombs there. If that was a missile, I would have gone for it. Okay, that guy dropped a missile. Alright, see you, Michael. And Lux. Yeah, you guys saw the hard part, so... Not that Meridia is easy, but it's a completely different kind of difficulty. Anyone heard from Cobra, by the way? I know we wanted to see this. I want a few power bombs more than the minimum amount that I need to Crystal Flash. Oh shit. Damn. That sucks. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go now. I'm not sure what I am allowed to get hit by. think I can get hit by another one. Yeah. Okay. What happened to the sounds? That was weird. There were no sound effects for that room. Screw attack, there we go. Out of Lower Norfair. With about an hour left to go until my PB. I don't know how long it takes to do the rest of everything. Okay, I should go farm up at the 7-Eleven. Should have done that before I jumped down. Well, maybe not, because I wanted to save, but whatever. No, I don't like doing that, because you gotta kill them all individually. Whereas with the beam, you just hit them all at once. Check my splits, yeah. I'll just use my bot command that has them stored. Okay, these guys can drop power bombs, but not very often. That's fine. There's a better place to get power bombs anyway. I think that's enough. Aw, my power bomb was a little too high to destroy the floor. This is where I can stock up on power bombs quickly. I don't know if I actually need to max out on power bombs, but might as well while I'm here. I mean, I should only need to Crystal Flash one more time against Dragon. Now we get to do all the crazy maneuverability tricks. That Skullterra was in a bad spot. Okay, shouldn't have jumped that way. There we go. Damn it. He almost knocked me off there. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, we can still get back up. That's not what I wanted to do. Save down here just in case something goes horribly wrong. And now to make Samus fly without the space jump. Hey, I did it on the first try. Ceilings cannot stop me. not exactly at a high amount of energy, so hopefully Bot Wound won't screw me over. I think we're good now. Once he gets down below a certain amount of health, he doesn't shoot anymore, and he can't hit you when you're in the corner. Yeah, you did. Much needed energy tank. Oh, you've got A and W, nice. That's not good. I'm not that concerned about the fact that I took damage, because I'm gonna end up needing to be at low health anyway. Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah, I thought there was one more you. Go ahead and eat me for a little bit here. I believe I still don't have any reserves. Oh, I do. Okay, well, I need to get rid of those. Okay, let's let a Mock Droid eat me again. And now we hope for the best. If this happens if he keeps hitting me, this is not going to happen first try. Nope. Damn it. Why you gotta be like that, Dragon? You should catalog it, because I think the first time we watched 1 and 2, you probably weren't prepared for it. You also weren't hosting movie night back then. I guess I am not familiar with the 1970s Dunkin' Donuts guy. Okay, so I need to start laying my power bomb earlier than that. Ripple effect indicator? I don't think so. Okay, got me with a good amount of energy there. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Okay. Flash suit achieved. Careful not to burn it before we need it. All right. I didn't do it right. And I went through the door. No, I didn't get stuck in the door that time. Yeah, aren't you supposed to do it? Okay, there we go, I got it. This always makes me nervous because it's really easy to soft lock yourself in the wall. Especially toward the end. Like so, apparently. I don't know how I managed to do it that time, but okay. Yeah, like that, Sander. Well, it's not Rip the Run, because I saved. I always save when I'm doing RBO. He's not gonna know what the hell you're talking about, Rock. No, leave me alone. Oh, I'm dead. Or, wow, he actually let me go. Yeah, that was what he meant. I forgot to mention that Bryce was among the people who were with Smoke, and as expected, he did ruin everything, so everything you've ever heard about him is absolutely true. Yes, it was totally his fault. Take two. No! Why? Why am I fucking this up so much? I usually don't fuck it up until right at the very top, but I'm fucking it up earlier. I'm gonna waste all that time that I saved on Ridley just doing this. Yeah, Bryce delayed Luna's travel plans. Wow, he didn't hit me at all that time. This is getting dumb. Hi, Itsuki. Trying not to soft lock the game, but I'm being really good at that right now. I better get this soon, or there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to PB. Got another round where he didn't hit me at all. Dropped a lot of supers that time. I kind of wonder if you can diagonal Shine Spark with the Flash suit, but I'm not willing to try it. Yes! Oh, finally. Save after that garbage. And now the rest is easy. I forget I gotta wall jump here, otherwise I can't get out. Come on. Maxed on supers. Not that it really matters at this point. Get out of the water, damn it, there. Flush. Oops. Not a good start to this room. Oh god, I'm gonna die. That's all the energy I have? Wow. I thought the rest of this was supposed to be easy. I see how it is. So I have a better than average Ridley run, and so now the game just decides to fuck me over in every other way it possibly can. I fail to jump out of there. I always save often in RBO. It's too dangerous to not save. There are other Kodooms in parallel universes. Yes, but there are no parallel universes in which Kodoom loves onions. That too. There, that went better. Alright, we're finally out of the water. Until I get into this room. Yeah, I think there's too much left to do for me to PB, I think. Run all the way up to kill Fantoon, then run all the way back down to kill Kraid, and then head over to Turian. Alright, I never opened this door. I'm sure there's someone who speedruns Other Ram, but it'll never be me. Yeah, he sure is. Does he even remember he was supposed to do that? You know what else he hasn't done? He was supposed to write the description for the YouTube video for one of my GBN appearances, and he never did. Oh, you have a new gun to shoot it with? One to go. Its days are numbered. I hit the friggin' door. No, it is not 100%. RBO is difficult enough, and you get a lot of the items anyway just to survive RBO. Getting 100% on top of that just kind of feels like an unnecessary step. Oh, I need to go this way. I do also do 100% runs, but not at the same time as RBO. Hey, Kingdom. Guess everyone made it back in one piece then. Oh wow, okay. Hey, Black Knight. A blind run and an RBO run? Wow. Unfortunately, you've missed all the interesting stuff. We're just going to finish off Kraid and then we'll beat the game. Oops. Screw attack right into the spikes. Ah, fucked it up. But it only takes one extra plasma beam shot to kill. Oh, you mean there's a Various suit in that room? Who needs that? Got this far without it. Yeah, I've only got 13 minutes. This is reverse boss order. So I killed Ridley first, then Dragon, then Phantoon, and then Kraid last. It does give you more defense, but I really don't need it to beat Mother Brain. Yeah, Ridley is freaking ridiculous. Just getting to him is a real chore. It's both, really. Getting to him is hard, and beating him is hard. If I can do the stand-up glitch correctly, how much time does that actually save? Probably not enough. I wish it got rid of them in the order that you killed them in, just to show kind of like that you did it. But yeah, as far as a speedrun is concerned, ideally they would all disappear at the same time. But everyone has to deal with the individual animations, so it's not really a game changer. Oops. Gold Chorizo himself actually didn't give me any problems. That was kind of a surprise. I know I'm racing the clock, but... Oh, that door doesn't require a super. Just in case something goes wrong. I mean, did last time I did this. Oh yeah, there was a mother brain in the cosplay contest. It was inspired by both the Super Metroid version and the Captain N version, so it looked like kind of a weird hybrid of the two. It didn't... I guess I hurt myself too much to be able to do the stand-up glitch. I should have just let her hit me and not lower my energy at all. Wow, I have about 5 minutes left. This looks doable. Yeah, animals are getting murdered tonight. Whenever it's this close, I don't take any chances with saving them. Rip Joe 2018, hashtag never forget. Minutes. Unless the game freezes on me, we got this. 254.04. Rbo Pb. About 2.5 minutes better. The thing that irritates me, though, is that could have been so much better. Even so, I probably won't attempt this again for a while, just because RBO is so exhausting to do. The operation was completed successfully. The clear time in RBO usually doesn't vary all that much, just because it doesn't count your deaths. They were glad to give their lives for my PB. Alright, so the next thing I want to stream will not actually be a stream, but rather a premiere of a recording. I would like to show the first of the 3 Fortune Street games we recorded at TwitchCon. But I want to make sure it's at a time when Lux is going to be available. I know she said Thursday, but that's when the movie's being shown. So maybe over the weekend? Hey, I don't murder cats. There's a big difference. The Decora and Edakuns are not cats. And I don't really care to have any other kind of animal as a pet. Hey, Draconic, yeah. Sorry, got in at the end. I am definitely a cat person. When I was a kid, I used to want nothing to do with dogs, but I've opened up to them more. CV's fried Decora. Yes, if nothing else, you learned that from coming into the stream. No, I'm not a people person. I think you know that. Oh, is that right, Black Knight? Oh, it's only 56%. Okay, I thought I got a lot more of the items than that. But I mean, there are a lot of unacquired missile tanks in the RBO run, so I guess that makes sense. And that adds up. 56% Slippy. Alright, that is all for tonight. My throat is raw. I need to get some water as soon as the stream is over. Glad I got a PB after a couple of RBO attempts, but I know I can do better than that. Someday I will come back to this. So yeah, hoping maybe on the weekend I'll show the Fortune Street recording. And that's it. Thanks guys for watching, and see you later.